75% win rate, retire it. Glad you're on the same page as me. I take nothing less than 75%. I have a theory that White Eyes isn't really very good. Yeah, I don't like the synergy with N'Zoth or 1010s either. Bringing back taunts with N'Zoth is one of the biggest things that you can do. There's a reason that people ran I didn't necessarily fully commit on it, but there's a reason that people play Chillmaw without any dragons in N'Zoth. It's because it puts a taunt into play. No, it's the same, Blue. It's the same. We get paid the same amount either way. It's just whatever is better for you or works out for you or whatever. What's up, Sam? Welcome back. It's going well. It's going well. No complaints. Though I'm curious if I queued into another Concede Shaman. Yes. Okay. It seems like he's possibly another Concede Shaman. And if he is, he should have left Mana Tide on the board. Killing that was a mistake. If he's Midrange Shaman, that wasn't a mistake. But if he ends up being another Concede Shaman, that was 100% a mistake. Like, I just lose to my own Mana Tide if you just leave it on the board. It forces me to make bad plays. It forces me to go into fatigue sooner. It's not good in any way for me. But I was hoping that he would just like kill it because of not being previewed to the fact that you don't want Mana Tide on the board. I've played this kind of deck way too fucking much. Like, I've played Control Shaman against Control Warrior so much. So I know how important it is to kill it, but I know that a lot of other people don't. And it gets killed pretty often when it shouldn't be. I have to play something here. Ew. Let's just hope he's copying Tice or VLPS and not copying like this variation. If he's copying this variation, this matchup's not easy. If he's copying Tice or VLPS, it's pretty much a free win because they run bad cards like Spirit Claws. My hand is really bad though, to be fair. What song is this? You can always just type !song. There is a consideration, yeah, Gara, absolutely. Or Kara. I don't have a Hex, unfortunately. Seriously? That's what I gave him? Fuck off. That's really stupid. I mean, I beat all the weapon decks, pretty much. The only decks I'm actually scared of on ladder, like, I'm 10-2 against Shaman. I'm 9-3 against Rogue. 7-3 against Warrior. Like, you don't need it. The decks, or the matchups I'm scared of are... It's literally just Reno Warlock. Everything else I think is a good matchup. I think that this is one of the strongest decks in the meta right now. And I say that in the most sincere fashion. I think that this deck is really, really good right now. And my win rate speaks to that too. Though this fucking hand is awful. Why can't I just draw like a Jade Lightning or something? So gross that he's getting 2 cards every turn. And 2 free cards. This isn't even a card out of his deck. If he was drawing 2 cards every turn, I wouldn't give a shit. The fact that this is coming out of thin air and could be literally anything from Pyroblast to Twisting Nethers to Flame Strikes to Kabbalist Tomes. Like, there's so many gross things it could be. It's kind of gross. Wasn't exactly a good spell, but a 6/7 is going to be fucking hard to deal with. Okay, so the good news is he's playing VLPS's list. Or Tice. It's VLPS's list, but everybody saw Tice playing it, so he's inherently going to get a lot of the credit. This is why I didn't want to throw out coin either, because I could have Bran, White Eye, or Aya, Jade Claws. Okay. Am I gonna grind points this year? Probably not. We'll see. I don't play Hearthstone to stress out. I'd rather just play this game for fun. I don't enjoy playing tier 1 decks and mindlessly slamming your face against the wall and playing opens and shit. Such a big time sink for so little gain. I'd rather just have fun and stream. But we'll see. Also, where the fuck did this totem golem come from? Is he just Midrange Jade? Am I missing something here? Where the fuck did this come from? What? Please. I am the established way to play Conceit Shaman. Kappa? No Kappa. I think I can confidently say that I've probably played more Conceit Shaman than anybody. Played this deck and or style of decks for a very, very, very long time. I mean, it's hard to say, like, based on the current cards that I see played, it does look like Midrange Jade, but I don't know, he hasn't done very much, so it makes me hesitant to say that. I need AoE here. Guess I want Sylvanas to get hexed over White Eyes or Aya. He's just playing it really, really, really slow if that's what he's playing. He could have a Bloodlust with the list, which means that I really want to draw my Elemental Destructions. And it also means that I wish I didn't use my Lightning Storms quite the way that I did. But based on him playing as slow as he was and the cards that I saw at the time, it did seem like he was playing VLPS's Control Shaman. So it seemed right at the time, but now once I've seen the Totem Golem, it seems more mid-rangey. And I wish that I could take it back. I need to draw an Elemental Destruction so badly. Yeah, that's starting to hurt. Based on him being mid-range, I'd actually rather White Eyes not get hexed, and I'd rather Aya get hexed. And I don't have an Elemental Destruction to sack the Aya to the gods anyways. I can't just throw out Aya and Elemental Destruction to guarantee that I get the Jade and guarantee that I get her for N'Zoth. He's playing this so weird if he is mid-range. Jade Lightning, sure. He still didn't hex, man. I don't want those White Eyes getting hexed. Okay, whatever. If it gets hexed, it gets hexed. I just want to build in N'Zoth next turn. No, he's played lots of 2-ofs. He's played 2 Jade Claws, 2 Maelstrom Portals. He hasn't played anything weird. The only thing weird to his deck list is Totem Golem, and that's if I assume he's Control Shaman. But at this point, I'm just assuming that he's a mid-range Shaman that's been playing very, very, very slow. You didn't get Polymorph, did you? He's pointing his card that he got from, Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think that he's just like maybe a Bloodlust mid-range list, just playing really fucking slow. But everything's been pretty standard to a mid-range list. Go forth, my child. I still don't have any Elemental Destructions to gain a bunch of HP. He has 17 damage if he has Bloodlust here. If he has like Bloodlust plus like bolts, kind of get fucked. There's nothing I can do though. I didn't draw fucking elemental destructions. If I had elemental destruction, I would just Reno Jackson clear the board. It's a very pretty board though. Like, these two boards are hilarious. Constructed board, arena board. Alright. I have lethal. Oh no, I don't. Not anymore. Elemental destruction, please. Is that lethal? Yeah, it's lethal. It's a pretty fucking hilarious way to get lethal. Well, that's not quite how I expected that game to go. That played out very interestingly.